Hello Gemini, how are you? I hope this finds you well. So we are going to be doing your how they are currently feeling about you at this time reading and everything that you need to know, whether it's about this reading or scheduling your personal readings. All of that is in the description box below for you. Please give me a clear message with a very clear understanding for my lovely Geminis, please. And please help the message find those who need to hear it. All right, Gemini. Let's take a look and see what we have going on for you guys. This person is viewing you as the Three of Pentacles. Their feelings towards you, we have the Devil. And their hopes and intentions, we have the Two of Pentacles. Some of you guys could definitely be dealing with a Capricorn because the first three cards out are Capricorn energies. Okay, so you have the Three of Pentacles, Capricorn, Devil, Capricorn, Two of Pentacles, Capricorn. So a lot of Capricorn energy here. Or if it's not that you're dealing with a Capricorn, Capricorn season could be very significant for you. Now, I'm also feeling, Capricorn does rule the 10th house. I kind of feel like, that is, maybe you've met this person at work. Maybe you work with this person. Maybe you did work with this person for some of you. All right. So the Three of Pentacles, I do like this. The Three of Pentacles is a card of getting along really well, working really well together, being on the same page. To me, sometimes it can come up as like having a good friendship or bond or connection with a person. Like it's like having a really good foundation. And even especially in romance, like having that foundation of friendship is really important here. And I kind of feel like that here. And the Three of Pentacles is also a card that represents potential, but something that's still kind of a work in progress, right? It's not there yet. The Three of Pentacles is the only card in the Rider-Waite deck that has pentacles that are not yet gold. Because it speaks of that potential. It speaks of what it could be, but it's just not quite there yet, right? It's still being developed. So I do like this. This person feels like, wow, Gemini is somebody that I get along with. We work so well together. I mean, we seem to be just vibing on the same page. Like we have a good friendship, a good connection. Like this is awesome. Their feeling is the Devil. So there could be one, I feel like there's a lot of physical desire, sexual chemistry, a lot of sexual attraction here. It definitely feels very, very intensely sexual. I don't feel like that's the only thing it is. Like I said, I feel like you do have a good friendship or bond with this person. For some of you guys, there could be this kind of forbidden element to it. And I don't know if that's because maybe you guys are friends. So there's kind of like taking something to the next level, or if it's that you do work together, right? For some of you guys, it could be that, now, I do feel like the Devil can also represent, fear as well. And I do feel some of that too. This person could be a little bit fearful, whether that's because they don't want to mess things up at work, whether they don't want to mess things up with the friendship that you guys have, or whether it's just fear of what this could be, especially if this person has dealt with things in the past. And I kind of feel like that here. I feel like somebody... I feel like somebody there could just be coming out of something very difficult or still haven't fully healed from something very painful in the past. We're going to see as we start to clarify and move forward here. But we have the Two of Pentacles for their hopes. To me, I just kind of feel like they're wanting to kind of just keep things manageable, keep things balanced, especially for those of you where you work with this person. It's like not wanting to rock the boat, wanting to just kind of see what happens, keep it all going. And the Two of Pentacles can also talk about, needing to make a decision as well. So that could be their hopes and intentions is that, as long as you guys start to move forward, where this is going and what they should do will become more clear to them. So let's keep going. This person could also feel like they have a lot going on right now. So it may kind of give this energy of maybe like right person, but maybe not the right time. We'll have to keep going. Tell me about this Three of Pentacles energy. We have the Moon. So it's like, yeah, there is potential here, but I don't know where this is going to go. I'm not 100% sure where Gemini's at with things either. And it's feeling a little bit like lacking clarity. And maybe you feel that way too. You could feel a little bit of lacking clarity about what something is, where something's going, how the other person feels. I kind of feel like you're both feeling that here. Now, the Moon card also does ask you to really trust your instincts. I feel like this person does have good intuition and instincts when it comes to you and the kind of person that you are. I feel like just your overall character in general. There could be a lot that you guys are both kind of keeping to yourselves right now too with that Moon energy, because I do feel like you're kind of keeping things hidden, not in a like secretive kind of a way, Gemini, but in a like, I don't know, more of like a cautious kind of way of just I don't want to spook the other person. I don't want to rush things. So, you know, some of these concerns or feelings or thoughts I have, I'm just going to kind of keep them to myself for now. You know, that's kind of the energy that I'm feeling. Tell me about this Devil energy. Yep, we have the Seven of Cups. So some of you guys could have a very like this could be like a very like a fetish connection too. Like you guys could be into like having, maybe there's some very like kinky fetish type things going on here with the Devil and the Seven of Cups. That could be like role play type stuff too. With the Seven of Cups can be like fantasies, illusions, that kind of stuff. I feel like there's a very strong physical connection here, or at least like chemistry if you haven't went there yet. Now, the Seven of Cups too, it still just feels a little bit like confusing, a little bit cloudy. I'm not really sure what's going on here. Could feel a little bit emotionally overwhelming. I feel less of the overwhelming energy and just more of like a lack of clarity. They could feel like there's mixed signals at times. And maybe that's because, Gemini, you're kind of keeping things to yourself and trying to just be chill about things and try to be going with the flow with things. Because some of you guys may be like natural overthinkers, right? Where it's easy to kind of get in your head. It's easy to kind of, you know, jump to like negative conclusions and things. So I feel like you're trying to work on that. To me, this feels like instead of just jumping to the conclusions, I feel like you're just trying to like go with the flow. But because you're kind of keeping certain things to yourself, you know, I feel like this person's also kind of left not really sure what's going on. And they could feel like, okay, well, Gemini isn't really saying anything or trying to move it forward, but they seem like they're interested. So there's like this energy of kind of maybe mixed signals or just not really sure what to make of it. And that's at the heart of the spread. So I would say that's a pretty dominant energy here, Gemini. So you may also be feeling that way about them. In a lot of ways, I feel like you guys are kind of mirroring each other, where I feel like you're both kind of doing the same thing. You're both not really sure about where the other person's at. So you're both kind of trying to be careful about how you navigate it. You're both feeling very strong chemistry here, though. Tell me about the Two of Pentacles. We have the Justice. So I do like this. I feel like this person does... they do believe that you have good intentions, and I also feel like this person does have good intentions too. I feel like somebody's kind of trying to debate too, whether they should, like, trying to make a decision here, trying to debate whether they should just be upfront with you about where they're at, how they're feeling. And the Justice card is like the truth. It is, you know, very direct energy. So somebody could be kind of trying to contemplate whether to say anything to you or not, to try to get clarity on things here, or what, like, it's like, I don't know if I should have a conversation and just ask Gemini, or if I should just kind of keep going with the flow here, or wait for Gemini to make a move. Clarify this Moon energy, please. We have the Fool. Very nice. So even though I feel like you're proceeding with caution, or this person views you as that anyways, you know, I do feel like you are open. I do feel like you are open and ready and willing to take a chance on this, to have some kind of new beginning here. So it's not like you're closed off at all. I feel like you're just trying to take the pressure off, but it definitely looks like you're ready for a new beginning here. You're ready to go for something here. Okay, I'm not going to take both of these, but they did fall out, so we'll put them back in and pick one, shuffle and pick a different one. But you have the Lovers and the Star card here, so there's definitely a very strong connection and bond forming here. And it could be everything that you guys are both looking for. So I actually really like the fact that that popped out here, because I feel like you guys both really deserve this. Tell me about this Seven of Cups energy. We have the Five of Swords. So it just kind of feels like somebody's like reassessing things or looking back over at like past conversations and the way that you guys have been together. They could still feel a little bit cloudy, a little bit conflicted here. Clarify this Justice. We have the Knight of Cups. I do feel like somebody is going to make a decision here to express how they feel. With the Justice card to the Knight of Cups, I do feel like somebody's going to just be like, you know what, I've decided I'm just going to be upfront with Gemini. I'm just going to tell Gemini how I'm feeling about them here. So I really like that. I do feel like it's going to lead to a new beginning. Absolutely. The one thing too with this Five of Swords is I feel like it's causing this person to kind of look at their past situation, whatever that past situation that has, you know, was holding this person back or that created all this fear and resistance for this person. And initially, it definitely feels like somebody is almost comparing you to this other person. And I don't mean like that in a way that is negative, but sometimes that's very natural. Sometimes we just kind of can't help, you know, compare. And I think that it's like just noticing like, wow, like, you know, my last person wasn't very supportive or wasn't very understanding, and Gemini's really understanding. You know, Gemini's really patient with me. My last person, you know, had a temper, and Gemini's, you know, really cool, calm, and collected. Like, I feel like it's like that kind of a comparison thing here. I mean, it really makes this person be like, you know what, I don't feel like I have to have the same fears. I don't feel like I have to have the same concerns that I did with the past energy. So I actually really like this. I do. So I see Capricorn energy, Pisces, Scorpio, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, more Pisces energy. Those are signs I'm seeing, but it could be any. It is a general reading. I don't see Cancer here, but I do feel Cancer energy. Now, even if I did not mention a specific sign, the reading can definitely still resonate for you. But that is what I have for you. I do hope that this helps. If it resonates, let me know. If it doesn't, that's okay. Just check out your other placements and everything that you need to know, whether it's about this reading or scheduling personal readings. All of that is in the description box below for you. And if you want personal prayers for any reason, you can just put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and pray for you. But if this is where we part, thank you guys so much for being here with me, and I will see you next time.